Olá pessoas, sejam todos bem-vindos novamente ao canal 7x7. Eu me chamo Alan Lopes e hoje estamos de volta com a terceira edição do nosso novo quadro Falando de Relógio com. E hoje temos uma convidada especial para um bate-papo exclusivo sobre a Breitling e o universo das boutiques. Eu estou aqui com a Aurore Hetzel, diretora da boutiques da Breitling para a América Latina, Ilhas do Caribe e México. E ela vai nos contar um pouco sobre a operação das boutiques da marca, o crescimento da Breitling na região e como elas estão conquistando ainda mais fãs pelo mundo. Então, sem mais delongas, solta a vinheta e bora falar de relógio. Então, antes de começarmos, você já sabe, se curte o conteúdo sobre relógios, aproveita para se inscrever no canal, deixa o like, ativa o sininho para não perder nenhuma novidade. E o relógio que eu estou usando, que vocês adoram saber, hoje eu estou com um Breitling cronomate, platina, aço também, GMT. Olha que relógio incrível, lindo. Então, Aurore, primeiro eu queria dizer que é um prazer enorme ter você aqui comigo, ainda mais nessa boutique, com toda essa energia da Breitling, que você já deve estar muito acostumada, toda essa energia em volta e estar aqui com você. Te agradeço muito, muito obrigado. Então, Aurore, você lidera uma região que é bem diversa, né, das boutiques. Então, eu queria saber de você quais são os maiores desafios que você vê em liderar uma região tão diversificada, né, como a América Latina.
Well, I mean, I think the biggest challenge, but challenges are good. We love challenges because it keeps us, moving further and being better. The region is so large that this is the main challenge. It's the diversity in terms of operation, logistics, to not be able to be so close to our team as much as we want. Because in the region right now, we have 16 boutiques from the Caribbean to South America to Mexico. So this is the challenge. But overall, the client is the same. It's a client that, is looking for a brand that obviously has a lot of credibility and legitimacy. 140 years is not nothing, especially for a brand that brought so much to the watchmaking industry as a whole, not just being the inventor of the modern chronograph, but just so much more that we brought to the watchmaking industry and history as a whole. So the client definitely is looking for that. And I think our client, especially in the boutique, they're all looking for that proximity with the brand. We're a brand that is very inclusive. We're a brand that is very fun. Our boutique teams have a lot of fun welcoming clients and organizing very special experience for them. So this is really our main purpose, I would say, is just to create that really warm and welcoming environment for our clients. And they all become friends of the boutique and of the brand. They come, maybe not every day, but they come often to the boutique even to have a coffee or to say hello to our team. And for us, at the end, it doesn't matter really if they buy watches or not. We just want to keep in touch with them and for them to have a great time with us.
Então, Aurore, a Breitling já é uma marca consolidada mundialmente. E como é que você vê o crescimento dela na América Latina, pela busca com essas lojas de luxos dentro da América Latina? Como é que você vê o crescimento na América Latina da Breitling?
Right. So in Latin America, in the last 2 years, the growth has been really phenomenal. We're outgrowing competitors. And this is really becoming a strong strategic focus for the brand. We're opening more boutiques. We're opening subsidiaries in countries. We just now in Mexico open a very big flagship boutique, which is the second biggest in the world in Avenida Mazarik in Mexico City. And we have very big plan for Brazil. We see the response of the Brazilian market and the Brazilian client being extremely positive, and we have a lot of really, really nice projects in the pipe.
Tem mais uma pergunta que é bem interessante. Como é que você vê a diferença do perfil de público global, teu perfil, para a América Latina? É meio que adaptado à cultura latina, que é um pouco diferente da cultura europeia e do resto do mundo. Como é essa adaptação? Como você vê isso dentro das boutiques, diariamente, no seu contato?
Well, I think as a whole, again, the client doesn't have so much differences. I think, they all want to be close to the brand, close to Breitling. They definitely appreciate our sustainability side. They appreciate that we are very non-traditional in the way we talk to them and we reach out to them. So in that aspect, there's not so much difference. Now, how we reach them is diverse depending on the market. For example, if you take our boutiques in the Caribbean, they're not going to sell or reach out the same way than they do in a local market, because in the Caribbean, you're mostly talking to clients that are staying just for a few days, sometimes even just a few hours if they're travel to the islands on a cruise ship. So it has to be very immediate, whereas in a local market, you have much more time to develop the relationship. But to do that, we really put a lot of power to our local teams in the boutiques. They have their own Instagram page, for example. Each of our boutiques have their own Instagram page. They can create the content that they feel, is more talkative to the clients, and they offer, different experiences. But again, I think the Breitling client is pretty similar, whether it's an American client, a Brazilian client, a European client. They want that proximity to the brand. They definitely appreciate our warmth and how we treat them and talk to them in a much more casual way. Very non-snobby. This is very much who we are not. And we're very inclusive as well. We have a very strong and large diversified collection. So we have, watches for pretty much everyone.
E tem mais um aqui que é muito legal, que eu queria saber sobre sustentabilidade. A Breitling tem investido muito nisso, não só nos relógios. Eu queria ver como as boutiques, como você vê isso nas boutiques no geral, essa preocupação com a sustentabilidade, com o meio ambiente.
Right, so sustainability is definitely a very, very strong value for the brand. We are squad on a mission, from our team in HQ developing our product and managing the brand to us in the local market. And it's really very wide. We have a sustainability team, that launch different projects. So from the product standpoint, we're moving forward. So for example, if you look at our collection, our latest launches, we use now ethical gold that have been, it's trackable. It's coming from very small family-owned mines, for example. Our watches have diamonds, are lab-grown diamonds, so are conflict-free and have very little impact on the environment, which is a huge step forward. Our packaging is made of recycled plastic and is flat, so it takes less space when we ship out our product. And in our everyday action, the partnership that we have, for example, Kelly Slater. We partner with him and his brand Our Known. We raise conscious awareness, for environmental actions as well, to protect the oceans, to protect communities. And us as a team here in the boutique, we also do a lot of very local actions. For example, here in Sao Paulo last year, we collected about 200 gifts during Christmas time that then we went to distribute to underprivileged kids. We do beach cleanups. So we really try to have a very positive impact in everything we do, from a global level to a local level. And this is really what I think motivates us even more and give us a purpose. And our clients love it. They love to be part of that. I think nowadays, even especially for younger consumers, the power, their purchasing power and the impact that they have when they make a purchase is very important to them. It matters a lot.
E agora tem uma pergunta que é muito legal, que a galera que assiste, a gente gosta muito de relógio, e aí eu queria saber qual o seu relógio preferido da Breitling, qual que é especial para você. Eu acredito que já tem uma dica que eu tô vendo você usando muito legal, mas eu queria saber qual relógio é especial da Breitling para você.
So, for me, it has to be the Chronomat. This is one of our most known and recognizable watches, which comes as well in a smaller size for ladies or smaller wrist. And I love it. It's iconic in the sense that it's the watch that really, I would say, saved watchmaking after the quartz crisis, thanks to this watch and the mechanical movement that was fitted into it. It became an icon and it relaunched really the industry as a whole. And the design is just timeless. You can wear it down, you can wear it up, you go out on the weekends. The bracelet has a incredible design as well, super comfortable. So that's definitely my watch of choice.
Eu adoro ele é bom porque é perfeito para qualquer ocasião. Inclusive, a campanha para as mulheres usarem Breitling, agora que a gente está fazendo aqui, que tem muitos relógios legais, relógios femininos que são legais. E é isso, esse é um dos relógios femininos que é icônico e não tem erro na Breitling. Então, Aurore, para finalizar, depois de saber o seu relógio preferido, que eu adorei, para finalizar, eu queria saber como você vê o futuro da marca na América Latina, que é a sua área de atuação. Como é que você vê o futuro da Breitling aqui na América Latina? O que você vislumbra desse horizonte?
Well, the future is definitely very, very bright. We're only starting, as we say. You know, this is only the beginning, and it's even more true for Latin America. We see, you know, how successful we are, and still so much to do. There's still just, if you look at Brazil, there's just so much regions and city that we are not. And opening boutiques for us is again a very strategic focus, because we feel that this is where we're able to connect directly with clients. We're able to have, you know, the full scope of our collection, to be really able to present what the brand is about, you know. And so we have definitely very big plans for Latin America in the coming months and the coming years.
Perfeito. Eu queria dizer que foi um prazer ter a Aurore aqui. É uma simpatia de pessoa, uma pessoa muito simpática, muito divertida, e foi muito legal fazer essa entrevista. Eu fiz a entrevista em português, porque a Aurore entende português muito bem, e respondeu em inglês. A gente vai pôr as legendas para vocês. Enfim, se você gostou, deixe seu like, compartilhe o vídeo, comenta pra gente o que você acha da Breitling, o que você achou dos relógios, comenta o que você acha das ideias que a gente trocou aqui. Como eu sempre digo, bora falar de relógio. Hoje eu vou fazer diferente. Quem falar bora falar de relógio é a Aurore. Você pode dizer o nosso bordão, o famoso bordão, como é que é? Fala para as pessoas, olha.
Poder falar de relógio?
Muito bom. Então é isso, pessoas. Obrigado. Bora falar de relógio. Valeu!